Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches, and welcome to an epic unboxing, Ernst Benz. I've seen this brand, promoted on social media, different social media platforms, and didn't know much about them. And I'd like to thank Ross, Gallin, and Chris over at the Watch Lounge for really putting this tour together with the brand. And this package, these watches were seriously, whoa, that's pretty cool. Seriously packed. You know what I mean? There was a box within a box within another box. And so I knew better. It took me about like 5 minutes to unpack it. So it comes, comes in this really neat little like travel case. And, the Chris over here from the Watch Lounge, he is signed on it. They gave me a marker. So I think these watches are gonna do a tour with some other YouTube content creators. And the whole idea is that we're gonna sign on the case here. Wow, look at this. Holy mackerel. Let's see if that stands up over here. Now, these are some big boys here. This one right here is huge. Holy cow. Look at the size of this thing. Now, let me look at the brochure here. This is it looks like it's got a calendar, triple calendar maybe. Over here, let me see. I'm looking at the brochure. I don't see this one here. Anyway, I'll put the models in the description. I'm kind of not really sure what I was getting here today. I knew I was going to get 3 chronos. Wow, holy mackerel. Look at that thing. That is pretty neat. I got to be honest, other than what I've seen promoted online, I don't know much about the brand. I don't know what's in it here. I'll do my research obviously for the review. That's a pretty cool looking movement there. This is a big boy. This has got to be at least 47 millimeters case diameter. It's got to be. I mean, it's probably either 45 or 47, but it is huge. Actually, not that bad. Look, I mean, it looks big here at the angle, but I tell you what, it's not that bad. The lug to lugs, that's got to be like 52. That's got to be 52, between 52 and 54. Not bad, I gotta say. I'm always scared to try big watches. Let me just get out of the screen there. I'm always scared because I think they're just gonna be too big and make me feel like, oh man, I got a little baby wrist. But I don't know if maybe my wrist is a little flat, so I'm able to wear bigger watches, bigger than I think. I had that experience last year or a year and a half ago. I went into a Breitling. I went to an authorized dealer that had Breitling in the Oculus in World Trade Center, and I wanted to try on a Navitimer, and I figured that a 41 would work, or 40-41. But then I tried on a 43. And I was like, I could totally rock a 43. Here's this other one over here. Wow, that fits even better. That's a little bit smaller, probably like around a 42 or 43. I don't know. I should have brought my calipers out, but that's a good looking watch. The cathedral hands, another calendar in there, huh? Month, day. Pretty neat. Good looking watches. I know this is running a little long. Let me just get the other one and try it out here for you guys. I'm excited to do. Oh, this one has a moon phase. Oh, they all have moon phases. Well, the first one didn't. The first one was just huge. Man, I feel like a kid in a candy store. I don't get to go out that much, especially since this quarantine situation. So this is like going to a authorized dealer and trying on watches, man. I usually only try one watch at a time, but this is cool. Oh, this has got to be like around 40. It's smaller for sure, but that's all right. I like this one. Yeah, this is good. This is a good looking watch here. Wow, fun. I never really considered them. I got to be honest with you guys, and I'll probably talk about this in the review. When I see that Ernst Benz name and it almost looks like it's in Comic Sans, like it kind of turns me off, the font. But that's silly. That's really, really silly. Anyway, it could be a legitimate concern or a legitimate pet peeve, the font of the brand. But you know what? That's okay. You know what I mean? Like I don't seem to be bothered by this in the flesh. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging in there. I know this went a little bit too long, but I'm like a kid in a candy store, and I'll see you guys soon with the review.